Brenda, do you have any plans for tonight?
Well, I was thinking about going to a movie. You feel like going?
Well, actually, I have a date. Would you cover my last hour for me?
Yeah, is it that same guy?
Excuse me, may I talk to you, Brenda? I'm sorry, but
Anyway, have a good time, okay?
Listen, I want you to tell her you can't extend your shift
You
tonight.
said no more lectures.
No,
Remember
Brenda,
that? No more. No,
Brenda, please.
Listen, everything is going to be fine. You're turning into obsession
Would you
here
please
with me.
just listen to me?
You listen to me. Now, Larry, me sitting in there for a couple hours and answering phones in ER isn't going to hurt me. I'm doing fine. The baby's fine. My vitamins are fine.
Bo Buchanan?
Yes.
You're in love with Bo Buchanan?
Yes, I am.
That's impossible.
Why?
He's not your type.
You mean that he's not the immature, irresponsible Max Holden?
Oh, come on, you're kidding, right? You gotta be kidding. Come on. I've heard of opposites attracting, but this is ridiculous. You and Bo are about as compatible as oil and water.
Yeah, well, obviously you don't know either one of us. Bo is everything that you aren't, Max. And he can give me a hell of a lot more than you ever did.
Check weight, break, check weight. He went off that rail. Go through.
Cuff him and read him his rights.
I'll have you out of here in a second. I did the job.
But you run past
So did
I
I.
was going to kill you.
So did I. He did a job with these ropes. Easy. Are you okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I hurt my shoulder.
All right. Here. Come on, Mia. Sit down. Sit down.
Just hold me. Just hold me.
I don't think he's breathing.
No, he is. I can feel his pulse, but it's weak.
He's losing a lot of blood.
We have to get him to a hospital.
No, we can't. We can't move him until the paramedics get here, just in case.
In case what?
Just in case he has a spinal injury or something.
Oh, God, you're not saying he could be paralyzed or
Take it
something?
easy. It's just a precaution, Brenda.
Wait, please hang on, please.
The ambulance will be here any minute, hon.
Please don't die. I love you so much.
Well, now that I got your attention,
Yeah.
I just want to explain something. I was not going to give you a lecture about overworking. What I was going to do is ask you if you'd like to go out on a date.
A date?
Yeah, you know, a date. Like you go home and you change into something
Else?
even more ravishing, and we go out to dinner and maybe a play, as a matter of fact. I got here somewhere 2 tickets, courtesy of a colleague of mine for the new play that just opened. He couldn't make it because he's operating some procedure in the emergency
What is
room.
it?
So, well, it's the musical. Yes, sir, Rachel's Folly, 16th row center.
You're kidding. I've been dying to see that.
Well, now's your chance. I mean, can you be ready in about an hour?
Oh, Larry, I told Meg that I'd cover for her tonight.
She doesn't
no?
have a deadline. Besides, I don't think a little toe tapping is going to hurt you any, is it?
No, certainly not that music. I love it. I already
Okay.
bought the cassette from my car.
Well, great. Now's your chance to see it live. You know, get right up close to the roar of the grease paint, the smell of the craft. No, that's not right.
I thought you said that you and Dan were going for supper tonight
No, he
together.
can't make it.
Well, I don't have anything to wear.
Brenda, come on.
But I want to go.
Well, all
So-
right. Okay, it's a date then.
Yeah, I'm going to go. Let's go. A
Okay,
date.
you got. Well, thank you. And I'm sorry if I came on a little strong there.
No, I like that. In
Yeah.
fact, I was just wondering if we might have time for a little encore here. Come here, Dinah.
Hi, Dad. Brenda.
Hi.
Hello, Dan.
You know, you might want to try the supply closet next time. You'll have more privacy, Dad.
What does he know about this supply closet? Huh? I want to know.
Wait a minute. What has Bo got to recommend himself for Saint of the Year?
I never said he was a saint, Max. I said that he had a lot to offer.
Like what, money?
What, are you calling me a gold digger now?
Well, I can't think of any other reason you'd give him the time of the day.
Bo happens to be a very kind, considerate, loving human being. He's also mature and responsible. I especially like that.
You like adventure and you need excitement.
No, Max. That's what you thrive on, not me, not anymore. I need someone that I can depend on. And Bo fits the bill.
He's too predictable.
Oh, yeah? He's surprised me a couple of times. Max, to tell you the truth.
You were lonely and he was available.
What, you think I was looking for a man because I'm desperate to have one?
Well, you sure didn't take any time to get swept off your feet, did you?
Yeah, well, what did you expect me to do? Just sit around and bemoan the fact that you dumped me and flew off to Texas? I know you, Max. I'm sure that life on the ranch isn't all work and no play.
Now that you mention it, yeah, there's a new woman. As a matter of fact, she's the best thing that ever happened to me.
Oh,
Sorry. Did she break her collarbone?
Well, I think she dislocated her shoulder, but they'll x-ray it at the
I
hospital.
feel really sick to my stomach. I don't know if it's the chloroform or the pain in my
It's
stomach.
probably both. I'll call down and get a spine
No,
board.
no, I can walk.
No, Sarah.
Oh.
I'll cure your tongue, right? It'll be a lot quicker.
Wait, wait.
They're looking after.
Wait, can you hear me?
He's unconscious, ma'am.
Is he gonna be okay?
He's lost a lot of blood. We've got to move him stat. Let's get him on the board. Here, can you give us a hand?
All right, get him out of here.
I didn't mean to hurt anybody, Mary Lynn. I just wanted to love you and to have you.
You don't know the meaning of the word love!
It didn't have to be like this. Oh, we could have been very happy together.
Get him out of my
I
sight!
love you, Mary Lynn. I love you. Okay, now, take it real easy. 1, 2, 3.
How's it look?
Doesn't look good, right?
Okay, so give me 30, oh, wait a minute, make it 35 minutes because I have
Okay.
to find somebody to cover for Meg. Okay?
Okay, what about this time, Zari? What?
It's festive.
Thank you.
Nice. Hey.
Dan?
Let's see you.
Okay.
So
So what?
are you going to explain yourself?
Explain what?
Well, I figured there was some heat between you and Brenda, but fooling around in the stairwell, that is
Yeah.
not the father I've always known and loved.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Something about her makes me want to throw caution to the wind.
Caution to the wind,
Yes.
and you feel pretty good.
Yes, I would say so. Yeah, very good.
Well, how long have you been feeling these symptoms, son?
Oh, I don't know. For sure, I'd say maybe a couple of months, son.
Well, if you want my blessings, you've got them. I like Brenda.
Thank you.
She seems like your type.
Yeah, what's my type?
Well, honest, straightforward, down to earth.
Yeah.
That kind of type. Whatever happened to the father of her baby?
Well, I wrote you about the explosion at Asa and Cord's wedding reception.
One guy was killed.
Well, that was the father of her baby. And she was hurt, too. It wasn't serious, thank God.
How awful.
Yeah, it sure was.
What, do you think it's wise to keep on being her doctor?
Dan, Dr. Spencer is her OB-GYN. I'm not her doctor. I'm just consulting. I felt it was smart and with this toxemia that she's got.
Well, what stage is she in?
Initial, but I think we've got it under control.
Well, Dad, I'd really like to consult on that. I've done a lot of toxemia stuff over at New York General.
Dan, thank you. I really appreciate your concern, but I think 2 doctors are enough, don't
Larry,
you? Yeah.
we have an emergency. 2 ambulances have been dispatched over to Landview University. Wade Coleman and Sarah Gordon were attacked, and Wade is a red blanket.
Okay, call EMS, see what you can find out.
Got it.
Well, that's great. How long have you known her?
Couple months.
What's her name?
Name?
Bobby Joe, Peggy Sue, Billy Ray.
It's Hildy. Name's Hildy.
Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. She's beautiful, and she's the daughter of some rich rancher, right? You met her while she was picking up some ribs at the local barbecue pit.
No, actually, a friend introduced me. She's very outgoing, full of life. She's got an inner beauty that's really extraordinary. I like that most about her. Well, let's make that second on my list.
Yeah.
Never runs out of energy, and she's just great on the ranch.
She's helping you with the work?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Al just loves her. She's with him a lot, and she puts him to bed at night and fixes him breakfast in the morning.
Well, it sounds to me like she should just live with you.
She
Move
did.
right in.
Yeah, she did. She brought all of her gardening tools. Yep, house may not be done this spring, but there's going to be a lot of flowers.
Well, congratulations. I'm really happy for you.
Megan,
Max.
I'm sorry, you go first.
No, go ahead. What were you going to say?
I wish you and Bo all the best.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I wish you and he'll do the same.
Megan! Haven't you heard?
Heard what?
They've arrested the Fraternity Row killer.
Well, who is it?
Neil somebody or other.
Oh, my God.
Listen, he abducted Sarah. She's okay, but she's on her way to Lambview Hospital. I don't know any more details than that.
I've got to go to the hospital right away.
Megan, I'll take you.
No, I will drive myself.
Megan!
I got to go, Max.
Do they have tanning machines in that underground city or what?
Hey, Mac. Man, is it good to see you? How you doing?
You're looking terrific.
Well, I'm just down in the Caribbean. Dropped Vicky, Tina, kids off there for a little bit. They resting after this. They turn to business.
Yeah, I bet. Everybody okay?
Yeah, thank God everybody made it all right. How you doing?
Been better.
Yeah, I know. Heard about Al. I'm real sorry, Max.
Yeah.
Any luck finding Gabrielle?
Well, all I know right now is that she's still in the area.
What makes you think she's still here in Lambview?
I hired a private investigator. He's keeping tabs on all the bus and train stations, airports, car rentals. I stopped by because I wanted to see if I could talk Clint into running this picture in the next edition with a headline, missing, reward for information, that sort of thing.
Well, I don't think you have to worry about that. Clint's real eager to find Gabrielle himself.
Why's that?
Well, he wants to talk to her. He wants to find out exactly how much he had to do with this conspiracy against Vicky.
Well, Clint is dreaming if he thinks he's going to get anything like the truth out of Gabrielle.
Yeah, that's what I told him, too. But he still wants to talk to her if he can find her.
Well, I've been plastering these all over town, and Melinda's going to let me go on the air a little later and make a personal appeal to Gabrielle.
That's great. It sounds like you got all the bases covered then.
Oh, I hope so.
So, how are things going on the ranch?
It's coming along. It's pretty good. It's not showing a profit yet. And thanks to Gabrielle, I am now using all the money I had left to find my son.
Wow.
Anyone comes up with any information, I'm going to have to take out a second mortgage on the ranch to pay him.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Max, I'm sorry, man. Wow.
Yeah, some days it just doesn't pay to get up.
You know, you got a lot of good friends here in town. I hope you know that, Max. I mean, we're going to do everything we can to help you out.
Yeah, I just ran into one of those good friends. Megan. She gave me the cold shoulder.
Why?
Well, you ought to know why. I don't know what magic you Buchanans have, but if you could put it in a bottle and sell it, you make a fortune.
Max, I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about Bo and Megan. According to her, they're the hottest thing in Lambview.
I'll have one of the doctors call you immediately.
Excuse me.
Yes.
My name is Megan Gordon. My sister was just brought in.
That door over there.
Thank you. Bo,
Hi. Hey, Sarah, Megan's here.
Sarah, you okay? I'm okay. What happened? What did Neil do to you?
He chloroformed her, and then he took her up to the clock tower. He's going to keep her as a shield so he could kidnap Mary Lynn.
Well, why is she in so much pain?
Because she fought him, and he dislocated her shoulder.
Larry, is she going to be all right?
Yeah. We're just letting her sleep off the effects of the chloroform. As far as the shoulder's concerned, there's no evidence of any fracture or any nerve damage, but we do have to manipulate it back in place. Excuse me just a moment. Sure. Sidney?
Please, could I use you for a minute?
All right. Sarah, you may feel this a little even with the anesthetic. Just yell and scream all you want, okay? We've got to get that shoulder back in place.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm here. I'm right here.
will you stay with me?
Yeah, sure.
Any change in pulse and blood pressure, Brenda?
No change.
Where's the spinal films?
Judy went across the hall to pick them up.
All right, call radiology and see if the CAT scan's available yet.
Spinal films, no fractures. The 6th and 7th cervical vertebrae look good.
Terrific. Okay, let's check it out. All right, looks like good news.
Does that mean he won't be paralyzed?
No injury to the neck or spinal column.
The cat's available in 5 minutes.
All right, great. Wade, it's safe to take off your collar. You'll be more comfortable without it. Wade? Wade, you want to wake up and talk to me?
Why won't he wake up? What's wrong with him?
We won't know for sure until we do the CAT scan.
Well, you have to help him. You can't just let him die.
Marilyn, we're doing everything we can, all right?
No, you're not. He's not responding. Please, please don't let him die.
Take her to the waiting room,
No.
Brenda.
No, I want to be here with Wade.
Get her out of here now, Brenda!
Yes,
Be with him.
doctor. Brenda, come on. It'll be better outside. I'll come and get you as soon as there's a change.
Come on, Wade. Give me a response. Open your eyes, move your legs, anything. Come on, Wade.
Right this way. Thank you so much for coming to talk to me. Would you like some coffee?
I have to go to the bus station really soon. I just want to do whatever I can to help you with this documentary.
I really appreciate it.
I was kind of shocked at first why you want to do this on my father.
Why?
Well, he was wanted by the police and he died because he wasn't exactly a hero.
Christine, sit down. Your father was an adventurer. He was a man of vision. He took risks that an ordinary man would never dare to take, and he never gave up no matter how many times he failed.
That's true.
Now, I plan to present your father as a great visionary, a man who belongs in the archaeological textbooks for the future generation to look up to. Now, did he keep any diaries?
Yeah.
What about photographs of his various excavation sites?
Well, there was a lot of photographs that he had of various digs, but Melinda, he never discovered anything.
What are you talking about? He discovered Eterna. That is his legacy to the world.
He didn't discover Eterna. Gabrielle and Tina discovered Eterna.
But he discovered the gold first, now didn't he?
I really don't want to talk about this anymore. I can't talk about this anymore.
Come here. Listen. He did discover that gold. If he did, don't you think that he deserves the credit for it?
Look, when we all got out of Eterna, we agreed that we were not going to discuss any of this with anybody.
Well, that's not fair. Don't you see what they're doing? The others are trying to take away his greatest accomplishment. Christine, we can't let them do that. Now, he did discover that gold, and it's still buried there under that mountain, isn't it?
Yes, he did. I mean, it is his discovery, but don't you understand? It's booby-trapped, and it's buried, and it doesn't mean anything. Melinda, you have to promise me that you will not breathe a word that I told you anything about the gold that's buried in Eterna.
Cross my heart. won't say a word.
Linda,
Excuse me.
me. There's an update on the Fraternity Row situation. Sarah Gordon's not the only one that was injured by the killer. Wade Coleman has been taken to Landview Hospital in serious condition.
Oh, my God. Wait.
Christine? Christine, do you think we can have the story ready by the 6 o'clock news?
Oh, sure. The film truck's headed in right now. Do you want to look at it?
You can do it. I'm working on something else.
What?
I just got confirmation. There's gold in them thar hills. There is a buried treasure of gold in Eterna.
You all clear?
All set.
Yeah, nice digs. I approve.
I really don't think all of this is necessary.
Well, we want to keep you here overnight, make sure there are no lingering effects of that chloroform.
Thanks, Larry.
Okay. Now, if you have any problems with pain in that shoulder, you call me, all right? I'll see you all later. Okay?
I can't believe it. That guy could have killed you. He almost threw me off the roof of the clock tower, Megan. If Bo hadn't have been there... Shh. You're fine, and Neil is in prison now. Hey. You had a pretty bad fight with Neil. Are you all right?
Oh, yeah. I do have a few aches and pains. It's minor stuff. I'm okay.
Maybe you ought to have Larry look at it, just to make sure.
I'm okay. I'm telling you. Listen, you concentrate on your recovery.
Well, I'm gonna feel a lot better once I have this stupid-looking contraption off my arm.
Maybe I'll talk to CJ and we'll get some of his little dinosaur stickers and just put on there.
I feel better already. Have I said thank you?
About 16 times. But nobody's counting.
I don't know what I would have done without you.
Just forget it, okay? It's over. So now you rest.
Hey, what about Wade? How's Wade?
I don't know. I'll go check on him.
Well, I'll come with you. I'd like to pick up some flowers for Sarah. You don't have to. No, I want to.
Okay. We'll be back in a flash.
Okay.
What's that for?
Well, I wanted to show you how much I appreciated you saving my sister.
Well, Megan, thank you. I appreciate that.
Bo, Sarah is very special to me. If you hadn't been there to save her, I don't...
Okay, Megan. Let's go check on Wade.
So how do you explain the coma?
Severe concussion, but he should have come out of it sooner than this. Well, let me check his pupils again. Wade? Kid, give me a response. I don't know, Brendan. Maybe we all missed something on the CAT scan. I'm going to ask the head of neurosurgery to consult on this. Now, I want you to let me know as soon as if there's any kind of change in his condition.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Doctor? She's right outside, Wade.
Get her for me, Brenda. Yep. Get her. Wade, I'm Dr. Wolek. You were in a fight over at the university and you had a bad accident.
Tell Marilyn Coleman to get in here right away, would you?
Really?
Yep, she's fine and she's on her way in here, Wade.
Wade, I'm going to check your pupils one more time, okay? Okay, now I want you to follow this finger without moving your head, okay? Terrific, okay. Now we're giving you some blood. You had a nasty cut on your head, but x-rays show that it's nothing to worry about. So just relax, okay?
You mind going in and watching after Wade until his wife gets here?
Sure, I'll be happy to.
Ooh. Good prognosis?
Yeah, well, we're going to monitor him for another 24 hours, but I have a feeling the kid's going to be all right.
You were terrific in there. I mean that. I'm really impressed with the way you handled Wade.
Thanks. A compliment from a super nurse.
Yeah, well, just hold on a minute because I have a criticism here.
Oh, I knew it was too good to be true. Okay. Was it the suturing? Was it the way...
No, it was your bedside manner. I thought you came down on Marilyn pretty hard in there.
Well, she was in hysterics.
Well, of course she's in hysterics. She thinks her husband is going to die. You don't have to order her out of the room like that.
Brenda, she has no right being in there. My first priority is the patient's welfare.
Well, the patient's family is very important to the patient's welfare. I mean, you have to take in consideration that they need to trust us. They need to feel that they can come to us.
Brenda,
Do you
please
understand?
just spare me the lecture, okay? I've had enough bedside manner lectures in med.
You are a real arrogant son of a gun. You know that?
Well, thank you. I'll add that to my list of compliments for the day.
And if I didn't know for sure that you were Larry's son,
What, Brenda? What? What? Go ahead and say it. But you can't believe that swell Larry Wolak could have produced a cruel and insensitive offspring? Well, you know what? Maybe you should take a refresher course in basic genetics.
And maybe you should take a refresher course in basic manners, Dan.
Is he conscious? Can I see him?
Yes. He's both of those things. Go on in.
Wait. Oh, thank God.
You know, maybe Megan and Bo got together when we were all trapped down in Eterna.
I got the distinct impression it's been going on a lot longer than that. But listen, Court, I don't want to put you on the spot or anything. I mean, I know how tight your family is, so
Hey,
please.
no, believe me, Max, I'm as confused about this as you are. Are you sure you got the story straight?
Well, Megan didn't exactly say that Bo was returning her undying love, but, I mean, she made it pretty clear that it was the same way both ways.
You know, now that you mention it, there was this party a couple months ago where Bo said he was going to take Megan. Now, I asked him about that, and I thought it was a little strange, and he said it was going to somehow help him get closer to Sarah. I thought that was a little funny, but it looks like it helped him get a little closer to Megan, huh?
Megan usually takes a relationship real slow. She usually doesn't jump into anything.
Hey, you know, maybe this got something to do with Megan finding out that Vicky's her mama. You know, I know for a fact that Megan was real upset by that. Now, maybe she just turned to Bo for some kind of support.
Well, I couldn't get her to talk too much about it, but it's pretty clear that it's tearing her up.
Well, I know Vicky's really ripped up about it. She's hoping that one day they can become friends, but it seems like Megan isn't even interested in that.
Sorry for both of them. But especially Megan. I think if she could just open up, give Vicky a chance, I think it might make a big difference in her life.
You still really care for the lady, don't you?
If I cared that much for her, I wouldn't have left her behind the way I did.
Well, I don't have to tell you how things went with me and Tina. I mean, we finally got together because we realized that we really loved each other. You don't have to make a mistake. I mean, it's all right to make one. But the big mistake is not going back and trying to fix it.
I admit I care about her, but I think the days of Megan and me are long gone. It's history. Listen, thanks for the coffee. I'll get back to you, and just in case anybody calls in about Gabrielle.
Sure. We'll be sure to get in touch. Are you staying over at the Waterside?
No, I can't afford a hotel room. Not that and a private investigator, and the PI's more important right now. Rob or Melinda may put me up for the night. I'll find out. I'll let you know.
Hey, forget that. Listen, we got plenty of room over at Landfair, all right? Now, Vicky and Tina and the kids, they're all still in the Caribbean. Clint and I are going to be there all by ourselves. I'll tell you what, in the sweetened deal, throw in a couple of my extra special 3-alarm chili dogs.
I'll accept anyway. Thanks.
Oh, so you've had my chili dog, huh?
Yeah, the fire extinguisher.
Good idea.
Well, thanks for the good news, Danny. I'm glad to see you back in town, too.
Glad to see you, too.
Let's go give Sarah the good news. You know what? I'm going to put up a banner downtown that says, Sarah and Wade have made the grade.
Bo, you are the one that deserves a banner.
What, me? No. No, I got lucky, that's all.
No, you happen to be a genuine first-class hero. It's true. Thanks to you, Wade and Sarah are alive, and Neil is never going to bother anyone else again. You are 1 in a million.
Well, let's just drop that hero stuff, though, okay?
No, I meant that from the heart. Every word of it.
Well, thanks.
Yeah.
Let's go to... Sarah's probably worried about us, and...
Right.
Yeah, and you know, we never even got her any flowers.
I can do that. You go ahead.
Okay.
Are you in any pain?
your hangover.
Every time I think about what could have happened to you.
It's okay, Mary. It's okay.
No. You know, this is all my fault. While I was sitting out there waiting and worrying about you, I thought about when you were away with Christine. And I realized that I acted just like my dad when he left my mom. I was too hurt and I was too stubborn to realize how much we really loved each other. And that led to all of our misunderstandings. I'm so sorry.
Marilyn, I was stubborn too. And thoughtless and insensitive. And I should have told you or called you.
Well, I don't want to rehash all the mistakes that we made. I just want to forget about them. And I want to remember the vows that we took when we got married. We exchanged those vows because you wouldn't give up on our love. And I don't want to give up, Wade. Can we please start over? Will you please forgive me? Can we start over? Wade? Hi. What happened? How's Wade?
Wade is doing great. He's conscious. The doctor thinks that he's going to be just fine.
Oh, thank God. Did you see him? Is he awake?
Well, he's getting there, but Mary Lynn was there, so I didn't want to interrupt, and I knew you wanted an update.
Where's Megan?
She's buying flowers.
I think she's the one who needs the flowers.
I don't know. I think Megan's holding up pretty well.
It's just the actress that you're seeing. The real Megan is confused, wondering who she is, wondering if anybody really loves her. She's just hiding behind this I don't give a damn facade. I don't know how to reach her.
Well, you don't worry about that. You worry about getting well. We'll take care of Megan. We'll get through to her.
Who's gonna take care of you, huh?
Well, me? Didn't I prove this afternoon I can take care of myself?
You proved that you have no qualms about diving headfirst into dangerous situations. Oh, God, I think about Neil standing over you with that axe in his hand.
No, Sarah, it's okay.
It's not okay. It's not. I'm doing just what Megan does by not facing the truth. The truth is, for one split second, I thought I was going to lose you.
Well, that split second's over. And here I am. And everything's gonna be just fine. I promise.
Just saw Blakemore. He said he'd be glad to see Wade. Morning. So I just want to say good job. You did just great, son.
Well, I could have done better. Right, nurse?
What's going on here? What happened?
Well, Brenda gave me a lesson in bedside manners.
Listen, if I was out of
No,
line...
hey, don't back away from it. I like a nurse with fire and passion, especially when they're right. I appreciate your honesty, Brenda. I'll apologize to Mary Lynn, and I'll use your advice in dealing with patients' families in the future. Friends?
Yeah, friends.
There's hope for this guy after all, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
You pretty exhausted?
Yeah, I'm kind of worn out, and I was just wondering if you wouldn't be too upset if I didn't go to that play tonight. I don't even think I could get home and get out of my clothes.
Don't worry about it. As a matter of fact, here, Dan, you take these. You've earned them.
Thanks.
Right.
Listen, I'm sorry
It's
about
all right.
that.
Don't worry about it. I just thought of something. Have you got that cassette still?
Yeah?
All right. I tell you what. All is not lost. We'll get in the car. You put the cassette in. I'll drive you around. It's almost like being there, okay?
That sounds great.
I'll see you, son.
Way to go, Dad. Way to go.
So your friend Neil did this?
Well, I thought he was my friend. I almost realized too late how sick he really is.
I really appreciate your stopping by. I'm glad you're concerned.
So you don't have to have surgery or anything, do you?
No. I guess my head was too hard.
Well, the nurse says that you're a real hero, you know?
I feel like a real fool in this hospital gown.
Well, as soon as your room's ready, I'll go home and get you something else to put on.
That's good. Would you mind getting me a club sandwich and maybe some fries, too?
Sure. The doctor says it's okay. I'll get you a triple decker, okay?
Well, it looks like things worked out really, well for you, too.
Yeah, looks like it.
I'm glad. Well, I gotta get going. I've got a bus to catch. I gotta get my stuff together.
What?
Well, I told you I'm leaving town.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't think it would be this soon.
Well, there's, no point in sticking around.
Where are you headed?
I'm gonna, go back to Wilmington. I like it there, and, I've got some money from my father's, insurance, and I think I'm gonna open a photography studio.
What about, the newspaper work?
Well, I think I want to take some pictures of some happy faces for a while.
I hope you're very happy.
Thanks. Marilyn, look, I want to apologize to you. For everything that I've done to screw up you and Wade, and I never meant to hurt anybody.
Christine, it's okay.
Be happy.
Christine.
Oh. I'm gonna miss you. You've been a great friend.
You want to get some sleep?
No.
No? You want to go to Philly, see a 76ers game?
Oh, yeah. I think I better take a rain check, though.
Oh, you got it. You are feeling better, though, huh?
Safer.
Good. Oh, you know, I thought your parents still don't know that you're in here. You want me to call them?
No. Just give me some time to pull myself together, right? I don't want to get all emotional in front of them.
What's wrong with emotion?
Makes your eyes all red and puffy.
Your eyes. Beautiful. They're red and puffy, but they're just beautiful.
Thanks. You're making me feel better. Less guilty.
Why? What do you have to feel guilty about?
I just should have realized that Neil was a dangerous, desperate person. You know, I thought I had instincts about people. In my work, I can always tell if someone's going to accept their blindness and start to build a life, or if they're just going to fight it.
So you're a bit of a psychologist, too.
Sort of. I didn't feel good about Neil for a while. But I didn't say anything because I didn't think it was fair, and maybe if I had, none of this would have happened.
Well, you're not the only one. I had a gut feeling about that kid, and I told everybody I didn't like him, I didn't want him around, so I'm more guilty than anybody else about this. We tried to keep tabs on him and Jack and Casey and a bunch of other people. There were just too many suspects to go around. So... Who made you house mother of Fraternity Row, anyway?
It's just in my nature, I guess. I just worry about everybody.
Well, now I want you to worry about you and getting better. See, I happen to have some instincts about people, too, and I've got a feeling that you're a tough patient.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'm going to be doing cartwheels in here as soon as you walk out that door.
I would like to see that. So maybe when you get better, you can turn a cartwheel or two for me sometime.
Maybe. Depends on how well I'm treated while I'm laid up.
Well, I'm going to make it my personal mission to make sure that nobody ever harms you again as long as I'm around.
Where's Megan? Did she go out and pick those flowers, or did she buy them?
I don't know. Maybe she stopped to get something to eat. Are you going to be okay here for just a little while?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I got something really important that I've got to take care of
What?
right now. No, it's okay. You just hang in right there.
Where are you going?
I'm going to be right back in no time at all.
Okay, don't scream. Don't scream. I'll take my hand away if you promise not to scream. You promise? Mm-hmm. You swear?
Mm-hmm. Randy, where did you come from? What happened to your face?
You remember the studio fire? You remember that, don't you? All right, fine. Don't look at it. Don't look at me.
Don't order me around.
All right.
How did you know I was here?
Hey, I may have lost my job, but I haven't lost the old noodle. I have ways of tracking people down, Megan.
Yeah, well, it was nice seeing you again, Randy, but I really am busy.
No, Megan. We have to talk.
There is nothing that I could say that you would want to hear.
Okay. We need privacy. Okay, your place.
What?
You're gonna meet me there at 6:30.
Randy, what
Okay?
makes you think that I'm
It's very important, Megan. Your career and my career, both our futures depend on it. 6:30, okay?